In this session, we explore guiltless decision-making based on A Course in Miracles, Chapter 14, Section 4. Our aim is to understand how the structure of our choices either reinforces guilt and fear or aligns us with innocence, clarity, and peace, and how this shift transforms both our thinking and our relationships. This diagram contrasts two logics operating in the mind. The ego's logic begins with guilt, treats error as real, and leads toward darkness and death. The Holy Spirit's logic starts from innocence, sees error as nothing, and guides us toward heaven. Both use reasoning, but only one leads to sanity and lasting well-being. Here we address the illusion of overlap. The mind seeks compromise between illusion and truth, but this model shows they cannot mix. Any apparent middle ground is itself an illusion. Practically, this means each decision aligns either with distortion or with reality. There is no shared space where both can be true. The fixed choice. Matrix summarizes our options. From the ego's premise, we feel guilty, bound, and miserable, viewing error as real and punishable, ending in inner death. From the Holy Spirit's premise, we are guiltless, free, and happy, seeing error as nothing and moving toward a state symbolized here as heaven. The causeless node reframes guilt at the level of root cause. God, depicted as the first cause, extends only innocence, joy, and creation. Because guilt does not arise from this source, it has no true cause and therefore cannot ultimately exist. When we trace causes accurately, guilt dissolves rather than solidifies. This slide illustrates the communication chasm. A guilty mind perceives condemnation and assumes everyone is guilty. A guiltless mind, aligned with God, perceives only innocence. Their signals do not meet. Authentic understanding is impossible while we remain identified with guilt. This gap explains many persistent conflicts. To bridge that gap, the Course introduces the Holy Spirit as translator. God communicates through this inner bridge, which understands both the ego's illusions and God's reality. By listening here, the guilty mind can receive guidance in forms it understands and gradually be led back to a guiltless, unified perspective. The holy meeting place represents the inner center, where our mind joins with God through the Holy Spirit. We are advised not to wander in dark mental corridors, but to return to this core. In practical terms, it is the quiet, stable awareness where unbroken love and clarity are always available beneath surface turmoil. Miracles are presented as effects, not tools we control. When we decide for guiltlessness and remain in the holy meeting place, the natural outcome is a shift in perception called a miracle. It confirms that we have chosen freedom and joy. The key is where we place the mind, not how hard we try to fix events. The test of perfect peace offers a practical diagnostic. If we are not in deep peace, we are relying on ourselves and blocking learning. The remedy is to return to the holy meeting place. If we are in peace, it shows we have yielded to God, and peace and understanding are being restored together in our decisions. We close with the return to truth. Where God is, we are. Our decision for guiltlessness does not create a new reality. It accepts what has always been true. Nothing can erase the knowledge placed in us by God. Sustained communication with this source is described as life itself and our ultimate, stable identity.